Hello, hello, and welcome, my beautiful mermaids and mermen, my sea sponges of the sea, my fellow Pisces. This is our daily vibe guide, daily vibe guide from our message from our guides. So let's see what we have here for November the 4th. Starting off with our tarot messages, we've been given the Death card, followed by the Two of Swords, and following that is the Sun, best card in the deck, and our final card is the Queen. Oh no, it's the Magician. That's even better. Okay, beautiful. All right, here we go. I'm using all spiritual cards today, and also I'm using the beautiful messages from our guides as well. So we have Archangel Michael, Archangel Raphael, and we have the cards from our beautiful messages from our guides and from our angels. Okay, let's go. Starting off, we've got love is your energy. So today you're being asked to step up into the power of love, okay? Your soul energy, okay? So this is about, compassion, empathy, quality can easily be taken over by apathy, indifference, and prejudice. This card is here to remind us that all the challenges life on earth throws at us, we can be minimalized by exercising the innate power of love within us. Love is the greatest healing force. It unites and understands, and we should never be afraid to demonstrate love in all of its manifestations, for it will always be true to us because it is us. So, you might be subjected to situations today where you might have to show a little bit of that love, spreading it around, sprinkle it around wherever you are. Someone may need your love. Someone may need to hear that they are protected and loved by you. It's often we think, geez, I really love you, but we don't say it. And it's time that we do, whether it's a terrific friendship, truly platonic, whether it's a family member, a sibling, your parents, the love of your life, your spouse, whatever the case is. Today is the day where love is your energy. Show it. And when we do, when we think through our heart, everything seems to fall in line. What we give, we get returned back to us. So today's an important day to show that. You've got the Death card. Maybe you're consoling somebody today. Maybe you're helping someone. You're loving someone through their grief. Maybe they've had a loss in their life, a disappointment, an ending to something abruptly, and they're not feeling the greatest. So today, Pisces, we are the innate healers. We know that. Today may be the day someone needs us, and they will appreciate every bit that we can muster up and give them. Now, the Death card is moving on. It's closing the doors to situations that no longer will be available to us, but it's meant to be. And sometimes things are out of our control, and other times it could be something as simple as a work contract that ended or a project, and you're moving on in a new direction. You have that ability now to have the free will to go after what you want. At times, some things end abruptly, and we feel as though our world is crashing down on us. However, there is the Sun telling us that if we keep moving forward and learn from our experiences, we're going to find a brighter future ahead of us. So don't be afraid to do that. Don't be afraid to go through those doors of opportunity, looking at your future with promise and positivity. Coming in next with Archangel Michael, who we all love, we've got the card that says, use your imagination and you'll see the answer. So if we were to ask and pray for something, this is what they say we would say. We would say, Dear God, thank you for granting me the wisdom and creativity to see my miracles in new and unexpected ways. I gratefully and gracefully accept and appreciate your help in whatever that situation is we're dealing with. So, you know what? Sometimes we need to sit down with a pen and paper and start brainstorming. And maybe we're going to move forward with our idea no matter how far-fetched it may seem. Because Pisces, we are so innately creative. We think of the wildest things, and they can often be very fruitful. Our ideas are the answers to our prayers, okay? We're fully supported as we pursue our dreams. We've got spirit on our side. We need to jot down a list of what we believe can't or won't happen, and then burn it, as in a way of opening our mind to all possibilities. We need to know that we deserve to receive the guidance from the powers that be. So we're getting guidance today. We're getting guidance today to let go of preconceptions or old beliefs that won't or can't happen. All right, we shouldn't unlimit our resources. We've got unlimited resources, and they've been orchestrated in a solution that we can see if we believe everything is possible. So again, stepping up into the law of attraction, believing in ourselves, realizing that Spirit's got our back today, and all we have to do is open our mouths and ask and say, okay, I need your guidance. You know, Archangel Michael, he's protective. He's there. He's our gatekeeper. So no matter what, he's going to be there guiding us today, so that we don't slip and fall and make a mistake. Locking horns with somebody or yourself here with the Two of Swords, making a decision, and we might be dragging our heels on it. But it's important, it's imperative, and it's essential that we make this decision. Sometimes we need to have things put in front of us. Remember, it said jot things down, the pros and cons on a situation. What do we see to gain or lose in a situation? Sometimes when we do that, we can visibly see something, and it does sort of permeate our brain where it stays there, and we retain it. So today, you know, you may need to sit down with somebody who's biased and have them put things on the table that we have in the situations that we have to gain or lose. And we need to see that sometimes. Once we see the picture in complete clarity, it's not difficult to make a decision. Okay, so let's not stop ourselves from moving forward. Let's not keep ourselves held back. Let's make those imperative, important, essential decisions today that will benefit us, but not just us, those in our circle of love anyway. Okay, now coming in, our next spiritual card we've got is Inner Authority. And of course, this is Archangel Raphael, and Archangel Raphael is the innate healer, right? So our prayer would be, dear Archangel Raphael, thank you for supporting me as I take back my power and I listen to my intuition and desires and feelings. So that's what we're being asked to do in all these cards today. So we've to trust our intuition. We need to give ourselves permission to do what we want and make the life changes we've been dreaming about. So we shouldn't be afraid, okay? It's a card of stepping up into our power. Okay, maybe we've been confused lately because of differing opinions and advice from what we should do and not do, okay? But this is about doing what we need to do. We truly do know the best path to take, even if it means interacting with intimidating authority figures. In the long run, they'll respect us more for taking charge. Yeah, we need to step up into the power of who we are and what we desire and our capabilities, okay? So let your inner authority come out, which means take control. Step up into the driver's seat today, Pisces. Don't back down, okay? Don't take the back seat. Don't take second best. Don't be just a people pleaser and not pleasing yourself as well. By doing that, you're going to see the whole world change. The sun is that card of absolutely beautiful new beginning, right? It's rebirth. It's being able to start a fresh start, getting a second chance, and seeing a clear and bright new path we can go on, a clear sight line of our goals and our happiness down the road. So this card says, yeah, we're going to have that all over feeling mentally, physically, spiritually, of all over good being and good health. But we also have a beginning now to start something new, to make a fresh start. Don't be afraid to go after it. All right, our final card, which is from the deck, Daily Guidance from Our Angels, and it says, there's nothing to worry about. And it says, you are safe, and this situation is under the perfect control of divine providence and universal order. Only infuse loving thoughts and emotions into the situation to ensure that the highest possible outcome flows effortlessly to and through you. So we shouldn't be worrying. Basically we're told we're safe, okay? Whatever we're going through today, whatever challenges we're facing, we're being protected. We've got everybody around us in the circle of white light. Everything's much better than we actually imagine. And we need to ask the angels to release us from any worry. And a happy outcome is inevitable then. We need to avoid worrying, okay? Or we can bring negative emotions that can pull us and our situation down, okay? So the powers that be are saying, our angels are saying they're with us and everything's going to be okay. So, wow. Some of us might have needed to hear this spiritual reading today. In our world the way it is and situations, some of us might be suffering, some of us might be feeling grief and disappointment and remorse and loneliness and desolation. Yeah, people are. Some people are, and this message will be for you. Coming in next, we have the Magician and the Universe's Guess What? Pisces, you're so creative. You have the ability to create your own magic, and don't be afraid to do that. The universe says you've got it all, okay? You know, you have everything going for you. You're the whole picture, and you've got the resources at your fingertips to create whatever this goal, this passion, this journey you want to go on, okay? Time, effort, support, love, maybe even financial resources are going to be there being presented to you so that you can make a move and go after what you want. This is the journey. This is a magician's journey here going forward. All right, let's see what we have here. Well, we've got some pretty powerful cards, don't we? We need to use our imagination, and our inner authority will come out. We shouldn't worry. We should just move forward and be confident. And above all, the energy we need to bring with us is love. Okay, let's see what we have here. Well, it stopped here. We've got go for it. We have abundance. We have choices. What's on this one? We need to wait. And what's on the bottom? Don't back down. Okay, go after what you want, right? Make those decisions that you need to do. All right, we need to go for it. Something new here. Let that inner authority come out, and let's use our imagination to go after what we want and not be worried about it. Stepping up into our confidence level. We're going to be given choices here. Remember, we have choices and decisions to make here. And don't charge in too quickly. Wait. Wait when the time is right, and don't back down. Well, my beautiful fellow Pisces, this is our daily vibe message from our guides today, and it's been quite interesting. Leave your comments below, but someone here needed to hear something on a spiritual level. We all do from time to time, because Pisces are innately spiritual people. Now, this is for November 4th. Always know, I wish you a great remainder to today and a beautiful, optimistic, healthy, happy, prosperous, and successful day. And I always stand in this circle of love and light for you. And I'll see you soon, my beautiful, beautiful fellow Pisces.